Hello everybody, Colton here, and in today's video we are going to be discussing how does Thanos know Tony Stark? Real quick, if you're new here, please do feel free to subscribe and join our Bell Squadron so you don't miss a thing. So in Avengers Infinity War, and by the way, spoiler warning for Avengers Infinity War if you've yet to see the film. So in the film, there's this amazing scene where Iron Man comes down and he says something like, if you throw a moon at me again, or something like that, because, you know, Thanos. So cool. And then it cuts to Thanos and he says, Stark. And I was like, what? And Tony says, you know me? And he's like, I do. You're not the only one cursed with knowledge. That has got to be one of the best parts of this movie, because Tony, without knowing Thanos, has known Thanos, but he didn't know the name. So we know Tony's been having, you know, these nightmares, and I'm not sure what the science behind that is, all of Tony's nightmares and stuff. Did he start having these visions after Scarlet Witch messed with his mind? Has he been having them since? Is that what inspired? But no, I was going to say, is that what inspired Ultron? But no, it's the attack on New York inspired Ultron. So maybe him going to space and all that mixed with Scarlet Witch, you know, showing him that vision. He just has these nightmares. I don't know if this is just a dreams or if there's actually some type of connectivity there. But in terms of Thanos, I was incorrect after the first time I saw it. I came out thinking that he said, you aren't the only one cursed with nightmares or dreams or whatever. That's how I remembered it. For some reason, I thought that Thanos had dreams that included the Avengers. But it seems that Thanos is aware of who Stark is, and he says, of course that is, of course he's aware of who Stark is, but it seems that he, like, personally knows of, like, Tony Stark, like he's done his research and knows of the Avengers, which makes perfect sense because he sent Loki down to Earth and then, you know, realized that they failed and all, that Loki failed to take over Earth. And just real quick, Loki, complete just savage in this movie, completely redeemed his character. Love Loki. Tom Hiddleston's awesome. Anyway, what were we talking about? So, Thanos knowing Stark. So I would assume Thanos, you know, going on his quest for all the Infinity Stones and knowing what he's going to be going up against, I guess somehow he became aware of who Tony Stark was. It seems that the Avengers are not known completely around the galaxy, which makes sense. But, you know, at the end of Avengers, Nick Fury does say that, you know, now everyone knows not to screw with Earth because of the Avengers. So I guess the true question of this video would be, how does Thanos know Tony Stark's name? And is it simply like, because I thought it would have been cool that if they had some kind of like connection, like, even though I'm not really into that, I still think that would have been cool. Like if they've been haunting one another's nightmares, I thought that would be really cool. But it seems that Thanos has simply done his research. But see, here's my question. If Thanos has done his research, then why would he send, you know, just 2 of his children, or no, 3 of his children, 4 of his children? He sent them all, didn't he? But 2 went for one and 2 went for the other, for the Infinity Stones. If he knows Stark is there, maybe he doesn't feel Stark as a major threat. I don't know. This is just really interesting, and I'm wondering if they're going to elaborate on it more. And God, is that just not awesome? Stark. Ugh, that is so freaking cool. So he clearly knows something about Tony Stark, knows about Iron Man. I'm curious to maybe get a comic or something to show how Thanos knows about Tony Stark. I'd love to hear your theories down in the comments below, or any knowledge that you have based on this. But let me know, did you enjoy that scene in the movie? I certainly did. And just, I know that you know, all of the characters, you know, are very important in the Avengers. Captain America, of course, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth's Thor, you know, Mark Ruffalo's Hulk, Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow. They're all very important to the film, but there is something special about Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, and seeing him go up against Thanos one-on-one. I'm glad that we got to see that in the film. So, yeah. Oh, and real quick story. Um, I think I must have told Lexi that Iron Man didn't die, because I think she asked me, and I guess I must have told her, no, he doesn't. When Thanos stabs him, she goes, and I went, I'm sorry. In the theater, I went, I'm sorry. And she goes, why did you lie to me? And of course, you know he doesn't die. So that was fun. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please do feel free to subscribe. Join our Bell Squadron so you don't miss a thing. My name is Colton, and I will see you next time. Bye. I missed the camera because I thought I'd look cool and look over here and go to stop the video at the same time as I did this.